Hey everyone, welcome to our Coach Opportunity webinar. We're so excited that you guys jumped on board to learn about this amazing opportunity. And I just want to let you guys know that this business can absolutely change your life. It without a doubt has changed my life. So just keep an open mind, and after you watch this, at the end, if you have any questions, you can ask as many questions as you want. So before we get started, I just wanted to give you a little background about myself and how I got started in coaching. So with Beachbody, we are a lifetime 4-star diamond team. I'm a Success Club 10 All-Star legend. We were a 2016 premier team, and I am the founder of Team Synergy. So what all that means is that we have helped a lot of people, and a lot of people on the team are building big businesses. And so for the past 3 years, I've been coaching a little over 3 years, and we have ranked the top 1% every single year, and there are about 400,000 coaches. So what that really means is I am committed to helping everybody with their health and fitness goals along with their business goals. So outside of Beachbody, I am a 36-year-old wife, and I am a fur mama. And I've been working for the Department of Defense for the past 20 years. And so besides the 6 months that I deployed to Kuwait, it's not that exciting of a job. It's kind of boring. You know, I always stare out the window. I always used to stare out the window like thinking like, is this really all there is to my life? Like, this is cubicle land. And I'm always like taking orders from, I'm just doing things for other people the whole time. So coaching has really helped me fulfill my entrepreneurial spirit, and it's made it a lot of fun. It's made my life more enjoyable, I guess you could say. And so all throughout my life, I have struggled with depression, and coaching and our team has definitely helped with that. But I've always had a passion for health and fitness. And so when I was deployed to Kuwait, I actually gained 40 pounds. And so that was a real tough pill to swallow. And while I was overseas, I was working out every single day, and I thought I was eating healthy, but I was gaining weight literally every single day. It was crazy. And so how I got into coaching was I started off as a customer of Shakeology. So one night, it was so like, I guess that word is like serendipitous. I like never go out, and I just happened to be out one night with my friend, and I saw this woman, and she was glowing, and her arms were super fit. And I was like, it was so not like me, but I was like, man, like she looks so good. I want to find out, like, what is she doing to look like this? So I just walked up to her and I said, hey, like, you're so fit. Like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, I drink Shakeology and I do Beachbody home fitness programs. And here's my card. I'm a coach. And I'm like, what? Like, she works out at home? Like, what's going on? And so a couple years before that, my mom actually ripped out a magazine ad about Shakeology because she knew I was always into like health and fitness. And I saw it that day, like a couple years prior, and I looked it up online, and I saw the price, and I couldn't get past that. And then when I saw this woman out saying that she drinks it and this is how she looks amazing, I was like, you know what? All the signs are pointing to me just trying it. So I researched it a little more to find out, you know, what it was all about. And it seemed really in line with my health and fitness goals. And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to give it a shot. So she sent me a friend request on Facebook. And so what ended up happening was, you know, all throughout like my weight loss journey and all of that, I would just naturally share what I was doing on my Facebook profile. I would share like, you know, healthy eating things that I found at the store, or, you know, that I was walking home because I was, you know, too embarrassed to go to a gym. And I even made like this private Facebook group. You know, back then groups didn't look like what they did before. And it was like me and 3 of my friends. And I remember the page was called like Bikini Bound All Year Round. And we would just like all go on there and like tell each other what we, you know, wanted to eat. And so my coach, the woman that I ordered the Shakeology from, she was just seeing me sharing my journey, and that I had a passion for health and fitness, and that I was on Facebook. And so she kept inviting me to the coaching opportunity, and I kept telling her no, because I had no idea what a coach was. I was like, yeah, like I like health and fitness, but like I didn't go to school for this. And so it took me about 6 months to join as a coach, but like if I had a webinar like this to explain it, I think I would have joined a lot sooner. So hopefully this can help explain it. So we're gonna get into it. So I just wanna let you guys know what to expect from this webinar. So we're gonna let you know what exactly is coaching. We're gonna describe how coaching helps people, who should be a coach. I'm gonna share some personal stories of coaches whose lives have been changed from this opportunity. I have a lot of testimonials from the team. We're gonna get into how we earn money and how you get started should you decide to join us. So first off, I definitely want to explain what a coach is, and I want to clear up a lot of the misconceptions. And they were a lot of the same misconceptions that I had. So a coach absolutely does not need to be a fitness or nutrition expert. You don't need to be a nutritionist. You don't have to have a degree in anything. You don't have to already be like at your goal weight. And you don't have to be an experienced salesperson. In fact, what I have found is that because this is so not sales, people actually with a sales background have a little difficulty converting into like coach mode. So if you don't have any sales background and you suck at sales, good. So what exactly is a coach? So a coach, all a coach needs to be is passionate and dedicated to helping people achieve their goals. They need to be consistent, sharing how Team Beachbody can help change the lives of those they meet through building relationships and connecting with people to find out what their goals are to determine what's right for them. So we're not salespeople, we're just connecting with people on a personal level and genuinely wanting to help them. We come in all shapes and sizes. Some are just starting off on their fitness journey, and others have found health and happiness with doing many of the programs. All we do is commit to being proof the product works by using our programs every day, and that includes drinking Shakeology and working out. So just think of a coach as somebody who just motivates, inspires, provides support, accountability. We're really, like, coaches are really just cheerleaders. So here's another common misconception that I get as well is a lot of people say, like I don't have a big market and, I don't know anybody. And so what I say to that is, we all start somewhere. So when I first started coaching, I only had 300 friends on Facebook. So I just immediately wanted to start helping the people in my life that I loved the most. So my first client was my mom, and then the second client was my husband. And, I helped them. And then what ended up happening was my husband was getting great results. So he started letting people know and sending referrals to me. And then my mom started telling her friends. And then what I did was I was like, you know what, I think I have something here. And then I finally got some people to join the team, and then they started helping people get results. And it just started snowballing and getting bigger like that. And then I just started growing my social media. So we all start somewhere with just helping, the people that are closest to us first. That's where it all starts from. So proven results, success stories, what it's all about. So before we get into these success stories, I'm just gonna see if I can change this to go down here. Yay, so you can see them. Before we go into this, I just wanna talk a little bit about how Beachbody got started, because I think it's really important to learn about this company because they have like the greatest intentions in the world, and I'm so proud to be a Beachbody coach. So back in 1998, Carl Deichler, he's the CEO of Beachbody, and his buddy John Congdon, they were infomercial guys, and they started making these home fitness programs, and they were like, we're not into fads or diet pills or get skinny quick schemes or anything like that. We just want to make real workouts that get people results if you put in the hard work. So that's what they started doing, and they started with, P90X. And so what ended up happening was these customers were getting these programs, they were getting great results, and then online they were having these message boards. And what they had found was these customers that were doing the programs were going on these message boards, and they were like, everybody was cheering each other on, and they were telling their friends to try the program, so then their friends would order the program. And what Cara Deichler and John Congdon found was that the missing piece was, not just to sell somebody a program, it was that peer-to-peer support that helped people get through the program and actually get results. So they sat and thought to themselves, and they were like, how do we reward these customers for all of these referrals and helping us get the word out about these programs? And so they invited all of these first customers to be the founding coaches of Beachbody. And then that's how Team Beachbody got founded. So these are all, before and after photos from people on the team. I just want to move this over so that you see my mom, because I told you she was my first client. And so that was, really near and dear to my heart that I was able to help her. And so these are just all, people on the team, not just people. I love it because it's not just people in the infomercials. And so another thing that we do is we drink our shakes, we do the workout programs, and then I'm sure you guys all have heard of 21 Day Fix. And so we also follow that meal plan. And the reason why we get incredible results is that this meal plan will revolutionize the way you look at food. Like, I no longer look at food as being on a diet. I look at food to fuel me. And so what it does is, like, those bodybuilders that are like, oh, I count my macros. Like, that's what the 21 Day Fix is, without it being like this big jigsaw puzzle. It's having you correctly balance your proteins, carbs, and fats throughout the day so that you're not eating way too much fruit, which no matter how many calories you eat, if you eat a lot of fruit, it's too much sugar and you'll never lose weight. So that's why all of the people on our team, our body compositions have changed drastically, because we're always in that fat burning stage, because we are balancing our portions and our macros. All right, let me just get to the next one over here. All right, so you saw all those crazy results. Well, how do we get everybody those results? So a big part of what coaches do is we run challenge groups. I personally like to call them support and motivation groups, because I feel like if someone's first starting out on their journey, the word challenge might be a little intimidating for them to join. So I like support and accountability, because that's really what it is anyways. And so we set up these private group pages where everybody, we log in that we're drinking our shakes, doing our workouts, and we've had so much success with this method. And, as coaches, we're also challengers. So it's like, you can go on that page and be like, at 8 o'clock in the morning and be like, if you don't see my workout accountability picture by 7 o'clock, tag me and call me out to make me do my workout. And so it's just that sort of camaraderie and peer-to-peer support, but we get to work out at home, and, we don't have to have anybody seeing us make a full of ourselves, And the crazy thing is when I was trying to lose all this weight, I was spending hours at the gym. I think I was on the elliptical machine for 15 minutes a day, and I think I lost 2 pounds after 3 months. It was crazy. My first Beachbody workout program was 25 minutes a day, and the fat on my stomach just came off. It is literally like having personal training in your living room. And if you have never participated in one of our challenge groups, well, what are you waiting for? And so because I am a super nerd and I really like statistics and facts, because I feel like you can't argue with facts, I did find this one little fact about challenge groups. It says studies show that 89% of women who are part of a support group lose on average more weight than those who don't. All right, so now we're gonna get into my favorite part, Shakeology, because this was this is how I got started coaching. This is my catalyst. So after Team Beachbody and the founding coaches and all of that got formed, a couple years later, nutrition was born. And so Shakeology is the Team Beachbody's signature product, and it's only sold through coaches. So even if you go on the Shakeology website, that commission is actually going to go to a coach. I had no freaking idea what coaching was. Like when I ordered that Shakeology from seeing that woman at that place, like I had no idea she was getting a commission off of it. You know, I just had no idea about coaching. So Shakeology, there's nothing like it on the market that matches up to its dense nutrition, all of the health benefits, which we'll get into later, and the dollar for dollar value. For a little over $4 a serving, you're gonna get the nutritional equivalent of $41 of fruits and vegetables in one single glass, only it tastes like a freaking dessert. And if you've never tried Shakeology before, they actually just came out with a 7-day sampler that you can get from your coach, and you can try one of each flavor so you can decide what flavor you like the best. And then, or you can get a 5-day trial from your coach. We run these super fun and awesome 5-day Shakeology challenge groups. We try to host them monthly, and it's such a great way to learn about the health benefits and have fun doing it. So we're gonna get into why Shakeology is not just a protein shake. So this is a picture of me at Beachbody headquarters in LA, and I was in front of all the superfoods that are in Shakeology, and it really was like eye-opening about really, this is not a protein shake. This is nothing you can get in GNC. Darren Olian is the co-creator of Shakeology. I've read his book because I'm a super nerd and I like facts. He's literally traveled all around the world, Peru, India, Madagascar, to get all of these ingredients from these farmers to put in this shake. So Shakeology has incredible superfood nutrition ingredients. So some of those ingredients, protein, vitamins, and minerals, and those are the things that are going to reduce your hunger and your food cravings. It contains antioxidants and phytonutrients, and that detoxifies and protects the body against free radical damage. If you have too much free radical damage, that's how cancer starts forming. It also has adaptogen herbs, and that will increase your energy naturally and help combat stress from working out. It also contains prebiotics, probiotics, fiber, and digestive enzymes, and that aids in your digestion and promotes regularity. It's one of those things we don't really like talk about too publicly, but it's like one of the best effects, I think, from Shakeology. And so I wanted to read you, I polled some people on the team just to see, you know, their testimonials on Shakeology. So if you can't see these, I want to read a couple of these off to you. So Erica Marchant, she says, I have fibromyalgia, IBS, and chronic fatigue. I've been in pain or sick my entire life. I also gained 85 pounds after my first baby and even more after my second. Coming in at a whopping 215 pounds on my short frame made all of my conditions even worse. It took me 3 days on Shakeology and 21-day fix to completely change the way I felt. I am down almost 75 pounds. I have fewer fibro flares. I am more energetic and get through the day. So Chris, he was the second person, obviously my husband, that I wanted to get involved, and his story is what made him a believer, made him become a coach, and he is now changing lots of lives on, you know, through his coaching journey as well. So he says, I had 2 ruptured discs in my back. I stopped physical therapy and steroid injections because neither helped very much. 2 months later, after I started drinking the shakes, all the pain was legit gone, like it never happened gone. And I was having trouble getting in and out of my car, that type of pain. I took a packet to my doctor and she said, keep drinking them. They are loaded with cartilage builders. It looked like my body responded well to the vitamins, and to this day, no pain. All smiles over here. Kristen Callahan Murphy, she also says, I was born with severe GI issues similar to Crohn's. I was sick all the time. Learning to eat right with my 21-day fix and drinking my Shakeology has helped me manage my health and completely stopped my stomach flares. I no longer live in fear of my stomach attacks, where the closest restrooms are, and what excuse I'd have to leave an event. So I want to be mindful of your time, so I'm going to stop there. But you know, these are the main reasons why Shakeology isn't just a protein shake, and why I am so passionate about sharing this with anybody that I possibly can, because you never know who you're going to help and how you're going to help them, way more than just weight loss. So, something for everyone. But Shakeology alone isn't what makes Team Beachbody so unique. It's the fact that this company has a solution for everyone. Regardless of your age, gender, or fitness level, our product catalog is full of fitness programs designed to help beginners get started and fitness fanatics take their workouts to the next level. We have products to help kickstart weight loss, support ongoing weight loss, and even fitness program accessories that complement our programs to get you the optimum results. All right, now we're gonna get into the good stuff and how we make money. So the good news is we get paid every Thursday, direct deposit. And when I first started coaching my first year, like, I can't tell you how great it was to get my paycheck, and it paid down some of my debt, my credit card bills, gas, groceries. It was like all of my fun money. I remember my first week I made $163, and I was like so freaking excited because, number one, it paid for my Shakeology, and then I had like some fun money left over. So I don't know if you can see the numbers on here, but I wanted to show you, because I think a lot of people have this misconception that coaching can't be a real job. So my first year, let's see right here, I made almost $12,000. My year 2 of coaching, I made almost $35,000. And then my third year, my 1099 that I just got, I made almost $46,000. So total to date, I made almost $92,000 with Beachbody. So Beachbody, not only am I getting, we're getting incredible health and fitness results, but it's also great on the financial aspect. And so my second year of coaching, I was able to pay for my portion of my wedding with this Beachbody income, and I didn't have to dip into my full-time. Planning a wedding can be stressful and having to pay for it. And my supplemental income with Beachbody it took that stress away, and I didn't have to deal with that. And then my third year with coaching, I was able to use that to put a down payment on the home. Chris and I just bought a home, so my portion of the down payment was with my Beachbody income. And I wouldn't have been approved for a mortgage without this second income in a revenue stream coming in. So this has changed my life in crazy ways. I would not be living here at this desk in my office right now giving this presentation. And so this is something personal, and it's not something I talk about publicly on Facebook. But this year, my mom was just diagnosed with a rare form of bone marrow cancer. And so she does not want to do chemotherapy, and she wants to seek out alternative, more natural path treatments. And so that's not covered under health insurance. And so with the supplemental income, I'm able to help out with paying for her doctor's appointments and her alternative care. And if I wasn't coaching and I just purchased a home and then that happened with my mom, that would have been super stressful for me. So I'm really fortunate about, this opportunity. So if we're talking about income, I have to give the disclaimer that, Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of success from this opportunity. It obviously depends on how much you want to work, your diligence, your skill, what you want to put into this. It's not a get rich quick scheme, AKA. I work a lot on this business because I'm passionate about it, and, Beachbody pays me accordingly. But I'm not the only one making money on the team, because if because you get money off team production, you know, this jump from 11,000 a year to 45, it's not because I sold more product. It's because I have a team that's producing more. So I'm earning money off of team production. So I polled the team when I posted my 1099 just to see, you know, how the financial aspect was helping them. So Erica Damari, she says, my income more than doubled from the year before, and I wouldn't have been able to buy my townhouse without my Beachbody income. Christopher Deneen, he's my husband, coach on the team, and he says, I'm up almost 2,000 from last year, and I look at it like this. I was bartending for 6 years, and my yearly pay never really went up. I've been coaching for 3 years, and it's gone up every single year. I made just shy of $10,000 this year with Beachbody. Nicolette says, I love shopping, and being a single mom, I really don't have any extra spending money. If there was something I wanted, I would tell myself, well, I just have to get this many people enrolled and then I can buy it. So, you know, those are some financial benefits from some people on the team. So how we make money is we earn commissions from any retail. So anybody that buys, orders a challenge pack from our site, anybody that has their monthly Shakeology being shipped out, we get commissions on those. The Beachbody On Demand, we receive commissions for those. That's the streaming, which is like the wave of the future for Beachbody. And then as your customers start getting results and they want to sign up as a coach, whether it be for the discount or to work the business, then as your team starts growing and they start paying it forward and helping more people, then you start earning money off of your team's production. Then down the line, you know, I don't want to blow your head off with all the ways that you can make money, but once you become a diamond coach, you get these things that are called matching bonuses. And then once you're in the star diamond ranks, you get these like quarterly bonuses. So there's so many ways that you can earn money with Beachbody. It's ridiculous. So I have another cool fact because I'm like a fact nerd. And so I found this statistic. And it's 85% of women who earn over $100,000 a year are in network marketing. So the facts speak for themselves. So again, charts and graphs, super nerd. So I just want to show you how this measures up to the people's wants and needs. Just take a look at how much Team Beachbody revenue has grown over the years. There's no shortage of customers. In seeing how big the product line is, there's no shortage of solutions to help people achieve their goals. So this only goes to 2015, but it keeps going up and up and up. But actually in 2016, Beachbody was a $1.1 billion company. So needless to say, like Beachbody is here to stay, and health and fitness is the only it's the only avenue in this world that's pretty much recession proof. Like it's just like doctors and health and fitness and funerals, like that's never going out of business. So I'm sure you're wondering, what is the time commitment? So the more you commit to working your business every day, the more your business will grow and the more rewards you'll earn. Team Beachbody's compensation plan is very well-rounded. And, you know, I hear a lot from friends and they're like, I don't have the time. So I just want to give you a couple examples. So my husband, he works 50 hours a week. And so if you just like put an hour into this business a day, like you can steadily see your income increase. So even if you don't have a 1 hour block chunk of time, my husband does what they call power pockets. So he works 50 hours a week and he is a letter carrier. So he doesn't have that luxury of like being on his phone all the time. So he does power pockets. So it'll be like when he's on his breaks, you know, when he gets home, when he's waiting for his pasta to boil for dinner is when he'll sneak in the time, when he's like sitting, you know, watching TV, you know, so it's not like this like regular 9-to-5 job where you show up at your desk and you work. Like you just sneak it in like whenever you want. And then so we have a lot of busy moms on the team, and I like to call them like the mom cracks of time. And so they fit it in, you know, like before the kiddos wake up, when they, are taking a nap, when they go to sleep at night, when you can get in the bathroom, or when you're getting gas. Just, little pockets of time where you can get on your phone and build your business. You work on it whenever you want, whenever you can sneak in a couple minutes. It doesn't have to be like a lengthy amount of time. So when I first started coaching, like my first year, it's like people say they don't have time, but you really have to think about it. Like really, like we all have the same 24 hours in the day. It's just what you do, what you want to do with it. So my first year I gave up TV. And so I was able to like work on my business. Like I have never seen an episode of This Is Us. And like, do I care? No, because I would rather be paying for my mom's medical bills for her cancer treatments. But, just to be completely transparent, like there are a couple shows that I do watch, and when I'm home at night, I'm watching my DVR. Like when I'm sitting on the couch, I'll work on my business. And so for all the people that currently work full-time, what I did was I would work in little pockets as well. Like I would work on my lunch break, or whenever I didn't have any, like when I had downtime at work, then I would just get on Facebook and work my coaching business. It's whatever fits into your lifestyle and how you want to make it. That's the best thing about this business, is because you determine your own success, however much or as little you want to work on this. You could even like sign up just for the discount, because if you're drinking Shakeology monthly, you can sign up just to get our 25% discount. Or you could just be a hobby coach where you like help a couple people here and there, your mom, your significant other and stuff like that. Or you could go all in, or you could do anything in between. Like it doesn't matter, whatever you want to do. So let's talk about rewards. So this company is insane with the amount of rewards that they give you. I'm just going to try to move that. Okay, perfect. So we have the opportunity to not only receive commissions, we are receiving money for team production and team bonuses, but we also can qualify for free trips, monthly incentive rewards, recognition, and all crazy opportunities. Like how many people can say right now that they get this type of stuff as a reward for their job? So I just want to show you like the bottom left picture. That's me with the Shakeology cup. Every month, if you help a few of your friends with a challenge pack, Beachbody is going to send you like a prize of the month. And it's just so nice to be like appreciated by a company, all for just like helping people with their health and fitness goals. Like I have a whole closet full of like fun stuff. And then, that's this top picture right here. This is me on stage at Summit getting my medal and stuff for I was representing Team Synergy for being a premier team. And then you can also earn free trips. So Chris and I so far have earned 3 free trips. And these aren't like these timeshare free trips. Like these are legit top of the line, absolutely amazing vacation, free Shakeology flowing, a free food. You get to work out with the trainers. You get celebrity photo opportunities if you meet certain goals. And then I don't know if you see this picture with Chris and I, and it has the hashtag Pay It Forward. But so when we got married, we didn't have a honeymoon. So our first trip, we considered like our honeymoon. And so when we got off the cruise, one of our stops in Jamaica, we spent the day donating our time, and we went to a shelter and we served food, and then we went and we, talked with the local people. And it was just a really humbling experience. And it was an experience that we never would have had if it wasn't for Beachbody. And it felt so good to give back and donate our time. And then the picture on the right, that's the picture of the Mayan ruins. And that's always been on my bucket list, but I wasn't gonna book a trip just to go visit the Mayan ruins. And so because of Beachbody, my husband and I, we were able to create these memories to last a lifetime. And then in a couple months, we are going to, we earned another free trip and we're going to Punta Cana. So we're really looking forward to that. You know, all of our yearly vacations have been on Beachbody. So I'm sure you're wondering, well, how the heck do I sign up? So there's a couple options. So these are the two common options. So what you can do is, what you would do is sign up with a challenge pack. So a challenge pack is a month of Shakeology and a fitness program, or you can get the Beachbody on demand if you want to do the streaming from your computer or electronic device. And then they'll send you the portion control. So that's everything bundled together for a huge discount. And that's the deals that coaches have to give to our people to hook them up. It's bundled together. So when you sign up with a challenge pack, it's going to waive your $40 sign up fee. And you're also going to get, if you didn't sign up with the Beachbody On Demand, you're going to get a 30-day free trial to check that out. Or your other option is, say you are currently a challenger and your next month of shakes are about to ship, and at the very least you want to stick with your Shakeology and you want to sign up just to at least get the 25% off discount. You can just sign up as a coach without a challenge pack, and what you're going to do is you're going to pay the $40, but then because you already ordered a challenge pack, you're just going to fill out a simple quick form and you're going to get your $40 refunded within 2 to 3 business days. So essentially it's still like you're getting to join as a coach for free. And then, like I said before, we get 25% off all future Shakeology and any other products or programs. Coaches really end up being, you know, their Beachbody's best customers because we love everything and it works. And so if you are active duty military, or if you're a veteran with a DD-14, you get to sign up for free and you're never going to have to pay a monthly coach account fee. So that is the only other fee, is your ongoing business service fee. So in addition to your initial investment and your ongoing monthly Shakeology, there's this $15.95 monthly business service fee. Depending on what state you're in, it might be $16.95, depending on how they do the taxes. The business service fee helps pay for the millions of dollars that they spend in advertising, like all of those infomercials and those BOD commercials you see on the TV and you hear on the radio. It pays for your personal website where your people can order from. It's like your online store. It pays for your coach online office, warehousing the products, customer service, the training. Like, you know, we don't have to have all these challenge packs in our house and put them together and ship them out and be customer service. Like, to start a business, like a small business, most people take out loans for tens of thousands of dollars, and like nobody knows who they are, and they have to spend so much money in advertising. Like, this company pays hundreds of millions of dollars, like they're already a household name. Like, to get this type of support for such a small monthly service fee is like insane. And then hold on, and then it's got, oh yes, and then Success on Demand and training. And then I also wanted to mention too that your monthly Shakeology, it's totally customizable. So if you want to change your flavor at any time, you can change your flavor. If you want to get packets or a bag, if you want to change the ship date, if you want to put a month on hold. So like it's totally customizable, and you can do whatever you want. Like, you're not locked in to what you order at the time of sign up. So what if you're saying right now, I can't afford to join? So to that, I say this. Since I've started coaching and building my team, I've been trying to figure out a way to put this to people. If you're looking to get started on a health and fitness journey and make a change, or if you want to like start earning an income and building a business, like my answer is, can you really afford like not to join? And so what I did was, again, we pulled the team and we figured out, like, you would be surprised when people say that they don't have money. Like, where do you piss your money away if you're saying you don't have money? So Debbie Rickson, she said, it used to be coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, and of course I had the kids with me, so naturally I got them something too, $8 to $10 a day. Now the kids have their own delivery of Shakeology every month. And so, by the way, it is healthy for the kiddos. Half a serving is what the kids can drink. Eleni Rock, she says coffee, nails, $60 a month. Erica Damari says, I used to have 2 to 3 medium iced coffees a day. That's like $6 to $9 on coffee that I could have made at home. Also with Shakeology, you actually won't need as much coffee anymore because it gives you natural energy. Danielle Tanu says Target, like why? I went in $300 later, no idea what I bought. Jen Hallett, she says easily spending $15 a day on energy drinks. So, you know, if you're saying you can't afford to join, like it's definitely time to evaluate, like where do you spend your money and like what are you, like you just trade one for the other. Like for me, Shakeology helps me eat less. And so I used to be that girl where before I started drinking Shakeology, I used to make my own shakes. And so I bought a bag of protein powder. I got a bag of chia seed, a bag of flaxseed, a bag of spirulina, a bag of maca root parta, and I would mix it all up with coconut milk and coconut water, trying to get in all these superfoods, spending a fortune, and it tasted like ass. Now I have it already done for me in a formula that I could never have done on my own, and it only costs $4, so I'm saving money, and it's helping me eat way less, which helps my food bill go like way, way down. So what can you expect from our team should you decide to join us? So first, you'll be welcomed and added to our team page, and you'll be greeted and welcomed and encouraged by all the coaches who were where you are not too long ago. And then on the team page, you'll have access to all our team challenge groups. So on the team page is where I'm always posting the challenge groups we have going on, or the training, or, you know, and all of that is open to you. You know, that's what I'm here for as your leader. Then you can watch a new coach welcome call that talks about the business. So I did a call much like this, only it talks about the steps that you do to build your business. And then you can get plugged into some new coach training that we hold monthly. We have fun little push groups that we all work together as a team. So it makes building your business fun, and we're doing it together. You're not alone in this building your business. We all do it together and we have fun. You can complete these trainings at your own pace, on your own time. You can get it done ASAP, so you can be confident to help the most people you can. It's all up to you. We are a no stress, no pressure team. That is why we are so awesome. So now it's time to think. Before we end this presentation, I want you to think about a couple of things. What did you like most about this presentation? Who can you help right now? What can becoming a coach do for you? Does Team Beachbody feel like a fit that can help you achieve your goals? What are your personal goals and dreams? So I challenge you right now to think about the things in your life that make you unhappy. Are your bills always piling up? Are you always finding yourself daydreaming about a vacation that you'd like to take? Would you rather be a stay-at-home parent and make an income from home so you didn't have to work 9 to 5 or on the weekends or a night shift or anything like that? Or do you just want to, join to hold yourself accountable to your own health and fitness goals? Because selfishly, like that's what a lot of coaches do, is they sign up as a coach so that they can get that extra accountability to be like, yes, I want to show people that this works. So I am going to do my workout every day. So it's that little added accountability so that we can personally stay on track with our health and fitness goals. So I know I'm 36 years old. Like there is no way that for 4 years I would have been able to maintain this weight had I not been coaching and our team and our accountability groups. So even if I was not coaching and making $1, I'd be saving money from drinking the shakes, and I would be, you know, at a nice maintainable weight my entire life. But also, I want you to think, like, what if you did share Beachbody with a friend who had diabetes or was depressed, and they were just in this dark, dark place, and like you were that light that invited them to try this, and they did, and like you end up changing their life. Like, did you see all those like testimonials about Shakeology? Like, that's why I share this unapologetically, because I know that I could be helping people in so many ways. You know, what if in 2 years you're making a 6-figure income? Or what if you found that this was just a great hobby that you enjoyed and you had fun doing it, and it was a great way to like pass the time? Or what if you helped one person? What if you saved one life? Like, by me helping just my mom and Chris, like, that's all that, you know, was most important to me. And now everything else is just like complete blessings. So thank you so much for joining and taking the time out to watch this webinar. And we hope you learned what we're all so passionate about what we do as coaches. We would be so honored and welcome, and we would be so excited to welcome you to the team. So if you have any questions, please let us know. All right, I'm gonna stop my share and I'm gonna stop recording. And then if you guys have any questions, let me just